good in my opinion.
I'm talking about the song itself.
Yeah, I know.
Is Hey there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm logging in. Give me 2 seconds.
On Mississippi to Mississippi.
By the way, Zach, I bought all our new actions, and I made it relevant.
Okay.
Let's be honest, we don't use anything else.
I'm in.
So you hacked them?
Yes.
Just need to wait for Neff to log back in and we should be good to go. Really? So I DC'd for some reason.
Nice.
Oh wow. They fixed the T head markers. Let's head back to T, guys.
Oh, I don't think so.
We made this commitment already. Let's get it over. Let's.
No, I'm just kidding. But I'm glad that got fixed because I can't be asked.
Wait, do I? Bye. Welcome back. You're muted in Discord if that's what you're trying to fix.
Is it gonna get in Discord?
Maybe.
Sig's too busy being moody.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
He's grumpy we haven't played Shiva. Evening.
Hello.
Welcome. Alright.
So, I spent my tomes today. I'm almost best in slaughter.
I'm not the party leader anymore.
Yeah, it's on to I.
So are you there, man?
How did I get party lead?
Dag
I-
DC'd.
Yeah, I DC'd, so it passed to the next available individual.
You're the raid leader now.
Look at me.
You cut me. I'm the captain now.
Yeah,
Where is the diamond?
Where the diamond? Oh, good. Markers working. Well, at least we're not in normal mode.
Right? Alright.
Okay.
Sig, look back and your feet's still here.
What?
You
Oh,
still have
it
back
is,
on
it
your
is.
feet.
Perfect now for all those times, right? Tanks are going north and west. Friendly reminder.
Yep. Doesn't Cold Healer, like, in the pugs not mitigate Diamond Frost or some shit?
Pardon me?
Like, you know how they ask you to use Temp for Diamond Frost, right? Do they not, like, mitigate that shit, or?
Honestly, I think it might be a tank issue because I was doing it with my free company members, and like I was playing my machinist. My machinist has like a 103k HP, and I got one-shotted by diamonds, like by the pushback, and like the gunbreaker didn't use Heart of Light. Right? He said he only used reprisal, and the white mage didn't use temp. I don't know if there was Ceramite or not. I guess it might be an actual common occurrence in bugs.
Oh, they changed the callouts to this like capital.
No, I don't have it on. Oh, wait, do you have Trig on as well? Or?
No.
Oh.
They changed the callout. It tells you which mirror to go to as well.
For which
East,
part?
west.
But it used to say only go front and back, and now it says
Oh.
oh, I died.
Swift. Swift.
Forgot about the delay on side dive, that's good for me.
The light shall usher in peace.
Oh, can't read this one.
Such impudence!
I can give you a shield.
Uptown.
I didn't come back in pugs again. Did yesterday.
No. Six been crafting. I've been playing Diablo. Chill.
I got dragged into Isaac's party.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, someone messed up.
You missed the tower.
I want to die after all this crafting. I'm gonna desynthesis all my crafting armor after this.
No.
Oh my god.
Get the top. Get that top 12.
Yeah, I have 210k points right now. I hope it's enough.
You
I
have to
picked the
keep
wrong
crafting.
one.
You have to keep crafting to the last moment, man, because you know those
Yeah.
ninjas are banking resources, right?
Yeah,
So,
You would stoke.
I don't know, man. I picked the wrong class dude on. I was checking like the other ones, and
that's
like
very
if you
low.
do, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do
Goldsmith
like
is actually
Weaver or
pretty hard,
something.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Goldsmith is the hard one. I don't know why. There's three of them that are bad: Alchemist, Armorsmith, and Goldsmith. The other ones are all like free, basically.
Yeah. You just have to try a little bit, like Culinarian and Carpenter or some shit.
I made a mistake. I could be at 100k points and be like 6th right now.
Ah, so you added
I'm
the
at
extra call out, right? I see what you mean.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter.
I didn't need it.
Yeah, exactly.
Shall freeze.
North and south.
Oh, fun.
Fuck.
Moved into me a lot. business in towers.
Are
Gonna
people
make it-
running to the correct tower or?
Oh my god, I'm doing Ilya.
Oh my god.
Ah, no wonder. Yeah, no, I'm doing Ilya. Sorry. Yeah, no, that was me.
Sigma,
I just
haven't you
real.
to enrage?
No,
What
I just
happened?
realized because I ran here and then the tower went off and I was like, oh, he missed the tower again. I was like, oh shit, it was me.
Nev even said, "Oh, we're doing uptime and not the other strat." You're like, "Yeah, I agree."
Well, that's the thing, right? I started at uptime, but then I got the orb, and then I should.
He got orb. He got orb twice. He got orb twice.
Alright. I got it.
Six great thing, dude.
It's like he want us to wipe a few times and call it, then he can go back.
Go
say-
back
I
to
say
plugging.
others.
Yeah.
No. Go back to crop.
Yeah.
I still have 1,000 of all the maps to go through.
When is it? When it's like the
21 hours.
oh, you.
Yeah, but I have plenty of time if there isn't some monster just hoarding maps.
No. You bet there, dude. There's got to be at least 12 people holding. They're going for top 12. That's why I say 12
I
people.
just give up and I think, I don't know, I can't do it anymore. Like, I haven't. I really don't know how these people do it.
Bots and macros.
Shall freeze.
You can't macro them. Maybe you can write a bot or something.
You can macro, but it's just like
Add the extra crap? Macro?
yeah.
that?
You can macro now.
East west.
No, can you macro 6,000 though? Like 6,000?
Nah. 4.5k. 4.5k.
Oh, and you just mass it, I guess?
Yeah. It's 4.5k, but it's only 90% as well. Last time I checked.
Hey, dude, I would do it. That's way better than manually talking of this shit. But the mappers.
Yeah,
So
dude.
I
I've
guess these
been
guys right there.
I've been making quite a bit of guild just selling the mats. It's very
Yeah,
nice.
you can do the times, you know, the whatever stuff. Those are going for 130 for now.
Yeah, it's very nice.
You get like 70.
Oh, some of that green mats was selling for like 6-7k last night, dude. Each. Yeah, people are getting crazy. They're getting desperate.
Yeah, I bought like 1,000 of each of those, and then 2,000 of everything else like a couple days ago.
Light consume you.
We are not doing Ilya.
Please get ready. That's what I like to see.
It is uptime strat.
So we're not doing anything?
No, this is uptime stuff. You got a GCD heal, right? That shit always work. Fuck healers.
Remember, hey, we go behind. Back.
They heal us spawn.
I'd complain about you reminding me every 3
Wait.
seconds. that I
Sleepy,
deserve it.
let's drink. Oh,
That'll be fine, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll
Stand in the dance, stand in the
I think
dance.
it's
No. Just for heals, I got 100%, so good.
I mean, standing in the dance feels
if
good
I
too.
didn't swift cast the heal on a spawn with
Yeah,
that,
we would have been dead.
Okay. I'll
that was
put
some
down
judgment.
Asylum next time there. So I think it's too tight.
it's one GCD heal short. Like I sometimes do that one, but most of the time I don't need it.
The thing
Be
is
good.
that when we do uptime, I'm not in range to a size. Usually I have a size there, so it only hits like a couple people instead of the
I pulled that.
Dying slow.
It's okay. It's okay. Just everyone live. Just kill the other guys and live.
I'm letting you die here.
It's fine. It's fine, guys.
I might stop summoning my shadow there. Like, he does not do as much as he should.
Yeah,
You
so
mean
what,
during the
you-
ads?
You lost your tether. What happened? What? You were like standing right in front of it.
I'm not sure.
Hmm. Interesting.
They don't technically tether onto you. Like, you can stand in front of it, then they'll follow you for a little bit. If you move a little bit too much, they go straight ahead to the crystal again. It's not like once you get it, it sticks.
At long last, we are real.
What happens when you miss?
It gains 25% gauge and we don't get the buff. If the gauge reaches 100, we wipe.
Yep.
So we didn't get the buff.
No, because the gauge this time is at 50. This one.
Like party.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
You were saying that I'm supposed to free pull Whitney on this fight, weren't you, Neff?
Yes.
Yeah,
Did you-
I heard about that too.
Did you litany before?
What?
Like at this pool or?
No, I didn't free pull Whitney.
We're going counterclockwise. Three to four. Two. Drop. Macro, please. Thank you.
Where's red one? Oh wait, never mind. Okay.
South, right, south, south.
I got him. I got him.
Splendid.
See, so we're gonna die.
Grant me strength.
Oh wait, did someone eat it? Stop moving. Stop
We're
moving.
dead. Oh no, we're okay.
Stop moving.
I thought we died. I thought you died if you don't eat.
Front to
Front,
back.
front, back. I don't have rest. You have middle.
Dead.
I got the res on my.
Oh, I'm already casting it.
Oh, you already passed.
I already finished.
Stack behind, stack behind, stack behind, please.
Thank you for saying.
Get ready to move. Move, move. Come
You
north,
can
guys.
just run right through it. You don't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
come north.
go to fucking Narnia.
Come north and true north, I guess. Okay. That is so cool. Remember your groups, guys? Dex group is taking the green mirror. Green mirror is on B side.
Why do you resist?
You're on the right side.
Shortcuts now. Shortcuts, shortcuts.
Oh, I did it way too early. Bye,
Yeah, we're
everyone.
dead here.
Why do we die?
Waiting. I'm waiting on that. I can check one. I'm waiting.
Alright,
Who-
one mirror.
Who's
here?
got tank? Sleepy Dragon. Yeah, Dragon to a blue mirror. Everyone needs to look out. This is fake. We're getting in middle. This is fake. Yeah. Oh, we're fucked.
Oh, Jesus
In
Christ.
then out. In then out. In. Out.
Somehow raising the line.
I'm getting lucky.
This is Mirazak.
Yeah, try to tank her north, Sleepy. Yeah, that's great. Between 1 and 2 if you can. Between 1 and 2. Everyone stack behind 2 and 4. Go between 2 and 4, please. Move. With that.
I started at the wrong spot. I think I started on her.
Boom.
Oh, that just kills you through hologram?
No, hologram fell off.
Oh, okay.
Is everyone comfortable with knockback mirrors?
Not quite. Why do we die?
I definitely hit knockback immunity too early.
You don't need to go in to like the middle of the arena. You can just be here on like beside us. You don't have to go all the way into like
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we're doing uptime stress, so no one should like go front anyways.
So, let me just revise what I remember from last week. So, if
last
the
week,
blue,
it was yesterday.
oh no, fucking, you know what I mean. It feels like last week. If the green mirror is at D, that's where Dag's group's going. With
Yes.
Y and Sig. Dag stands in front. We stand just behind him as tightly stacked up as possible. That goes out. Then Dag moves to
The middle.
the
I
back
moved
end
here.
of Sleepy's group. Yeah. And stands in front of the red mirror.
Yes.
Sleepy just has to stand here the whole time.
Yes.
He doesn't have to be in the middle at any point.
Yeah. Sleepy, you don't have to do anything. You just have to stand on the closest
Only
to the red
Dag.
mirror. Yeah, Dag will do adjustment. Dag has a lot of CDs there. That's why we have.
So we're not even going towards the mirrors, are we?
No,
No,
you just
no,
go to
you
the side. So you know
Oh,
how
is that
she
it? That's easy then.
jumps like north or south.
Yeah.
And since spawn, we're the second group. So just look at the red mirror, right?
And just be on this side.
So
towards the-
yeah, get behind her and be on the red mirror side.
That's all you gotta
Oh.
do.
Yeah, that's all you need to do. The stress.
Oh.
No,
This-
your red mirror.
This text
your
one's
red
bad.
mirror.
That's
No,
alright.
Sleepy, your red mirror. Alright, so okay. Everyone stand here, everyone stand here. Let's do a couple of drills. Alright, Shiva's at A. How are we gonna move? I mean, the green mirror's at A.
Oh god, Shiva's at A. We already
Oh
fucked up.
god.
Alright, green mirror's at A. How are we gonna stand? Okay, first knockback happens. Okay. Again, Shiva's at D.
You mean green
He
mirror?
was at D.
Whatever, I'm trying
Where's
to confuse
Shiva
you guys.
going?
Green mirror's at D. Come back here, Sleepy.
There. Shiva is C.
He was
Yeah,
at C.
she was-
Green mirror is at D. Okay.
Alright. And when are we popping knockback, guys?
When
She
she
turns
turns
around.
around.
Just be careful the positioning. Sometimes she's not positioned like.
Yeah,
It shouldn't really matter.
So
but
she always
Yeah.
teleports somewhere and
because
faces
we have
out.
one
yeah.
funky
She
run
could
where
only
she
ever-
wasn't like directly middle and her turn was slow.
Well, she,
That's why I
should, she should always teleport to north or south, and then
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but
if she
I
doesn't turn
swear,
around properly, it's
last night
because
it
one of
was
the
weird.
tank isn't there.
Yeah. Just 80% of the first mirror cast bar. So if you have your enemy list, you have to look at the cast bar of the first mirror, which is the green mirror. So at 80% pop your short cast. Don't try to do a GCD if you know you're gonna not clip your short cast, right? So either do an instant or play it safe and don't do anything for 1 second then short cast. Because if you miss it, not only do you die, someone else will die. So for every missed short cast, you kill another person.
Alright.
Alright.
And Dad, can you invoke after the? Oh wait, you already have it, right?
Yeah, I'll
What
have
we're
her.
talking about. Yeah, you have her. Then like drag her to the blue mirror. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, since we got up to that point, are everyone comfortable with that mirror mechanic? Okay.
Okay.
The most I could probably say for you, Dwight, is stack on hay.
True enough, but
Just look for the only other Lala though. The one with wings. I'll always have wings there.
Okay.
Look for the
Just
Lala with
just
wings.
imagine. Okay.
Wait, no, I get this one.
Oh, like whenever everything there's mirrors everywhere. So I drag Shiva to the blue mirror because the blue mirror in Shiva uses the her stun mechanic at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
So
let's just
basic-
say. Oh, sorry, Dan. Let's just say the blue mirrors are A, and D. Okay. You go ahead, Dan.
I'll just bring her to A just for simplicity's sake.
Yeah, always take her to one of the blue mirrors.
Basically, whenever she's about to change, you have to look like this way. You can't look at Shiva and you cannot look at the blue mirror. Because both go off at the same time. And then it's actually easy. Whenever the next mirror cast is about to go off, just stare at where the blue mirror was. So every time
You have time to get off one GCD between every step.
Yeah, it's one GCD, but you can't do it instant. Just look at the blue mirror, so there's no
Yeah.
risk.
The thing that you do need to watch out for is the holy, because it's an AoE in the center, unless it's fake, and then it's 8 AoEs along this outer ring.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It'll get called out every time.
Good point, Zach. So how you like this? If it's a fake holy, people are gonna get stunned until like everyone learns it. But how I figure out this mechanic is wherever Dag drags her to the blue mirror, right, north side, it's gonna be a cardinal into cardinal. There's gonna be a blue mirror directly opposite this blue mirror. So you see how there's a blue mirror A, right? There's also gonna be a blue mirror at D. So if it's a fake holy and we need to run back in, right, because the outside is not safe, just run directly south relative to her, because that's where blue mirror is. So if you're running south into the center, you're looking into where the other blue mirror was, and therefore you won't get stunned. If you try to backpedal or just look at any other direction other than south, you're gonna get hit by the red mirror. So just remember, if it's fake and we have to stack in the center, right, just go directly south, like relatively south of her. That's the most important part. If it's a real holy, just look outside. Stand here, do an AoE or whatnot, just look outside and it's safe. It's really easy to heal that part.
Just I don't know how bad it is for DPS for that part, but I just hold the L on uptime. Because if you get stunned, you're just dead. There's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
saving you.
If you get stunned, you're dead.
Yeah, like so. I don't know if DPS have to hold the L or not, but I hold the L. I just don't do anything. I just cast.
Like, I do Out of Wars, man. I play super safe. I do Out of Wars like here, like not even looking at her. But if so, like the order is gonna be like this. So Dag drags her to A. She's casting her first gaze. We look in this direction between the blue mirror and the other mirror next to her, right? First gaze goes off. We come back here. We look at her again. You have time for one GCD, right? Then second mirror resolves. Then it's gonna be either fake or real holy. If it's real holy, we stay outside, look towards the outside, do AoE attacks or play safe. If it's a fake holy, look directly, like relatively south of her and run into the middle for heal stuff. And after that, it's gonna be like a dynamo chariot or chariot dynamo back to back. But we'll try to call it out.
Embittered Dance is Scythe Axe, and Spiteful is Axe Scythe. You won't remember it by the time we get there, but
Yeah, but also try to play it safe there. If you get hit there, you can die and you get a damage down regardless. So it's not nice. Alright, let's go again.
it is really fast. So if you go in for the Scythe, you have to run out right after the Scythe goes out, or you'll get clipped by the Axe, because it's really fast.
Couldn't range really just stand on the...
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
range,
yeah,
range,
yeah,
range, just out.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
I got him. I got him.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate back mirror just because it's. Swear to God, it changes.
Shall free.
Nah, you can't be at that. There's a mark on the floor. You can't be past that mark. So get a chance to
south.
get it. Just making sure you have a rapture at the end, right? If it's not a lily, I'll do an end off instead. So
The
it
light
saves you.
shall usher in.
I definitely have one. It's just
Work
your
on.
size doesn't hit everyone. I think that was the issue. My size didn't hit you guys.
Yeah.
I think I have 2 layers.
I mean, as long as you don't GCD heal, I'll cover the rest.
Light consume you.
I got chain again.
Breathe, get ready. Breathing.
It is axe kick, so no uptime.
Thank you. We have to get out fast, it's active. Out. Back in. Center, center.
Be gone.
It's gonna be stack. Drop.
Stand in the dance.
No.
You will touch the Lord of the Dance.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
You got that emote, Sleepy. From Craft. I
I
like
have
that
like 5 of them if anyone wants one.
one.
Oh,
Just
dude,
sell
that'll
it.
give me the.
They're like
The
5K
mount
each.
is worthless. You just buy the emotes and sell that shit.
No, the emote is 5K each on the marketplace. That's why I just like have them sitting in my inventory. The umbrella, the parasol isn't worth very much either now.
Nah, it's not.
I'm literally just taking a fat loss during this event, so I'm hoping that the reward for
You get a
catching high
title.
doesn't-
You get a title.
It
That's
better be
better.
something more than just the title, I swear to God.
Oh,
God.
that is dead.
Yep. That was AoE with fucking
Oh God, I got you.
like.
Yeah, just let the acres through. Oh, nice. Guess we're letting both of them for. Someone needs to grab that title. Goodbye. No.
Just have to kill the mirror.
Oh, okay, I guess we good.
Can you raise one?
What happened to your fire?
That died.
Corona, dude. Corona.
Rip.
I don't have physic on my hot bar.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Your physic doesn't help. It heals like 2,000 or something.
Rather you use Mega Potion HQ. Physic.
Super potion. Mega potion is out of date.
What about Blue Ethers, dude? The Realm Reborn. I'll get the race, yeah. Remember light parties? I think Dag will take number 2 on threat anyway, so.
I'm gonna vote sure.
Okay.
We shall never be parted again.
Got the race. do one extra heal. Oh my god. Going clockwise this time. There's 3 to 1.
No, no, no. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, I was
Oh wait, what? Oh no. Yeah, 1, 2. I was 1 behind. Oh, right?
I'll be doing.
No, just LB. That's my bad. Because she wasn't cleaving the wing. Let's do this. That's my bad. It's fine. What's your numbers?
Grabbing the wrong one, bro.
Oh no, why got hit by my...
I got him. Don't miss a hit. I'll heal him out. Don't move. Front and back. Hold on. Go front. Back. I don't have a raise. No heal market. Get ready to stack behind her. Alright, stack behind her. Move. I have Swift in 5. Where are you raising? What do I do? Watch your sides. Green is on B. Green is on B.
Why do you resist?
Get to your spots. Spots, please. Get ready for short
I
cast.
didn't make it.
Short cast.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even make it behind you. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. I'm gonna try to recover. I'm gonna try to recover here.
Guess I knocked back too early. All late.
The light shall usher in peace.
Yeah, where is it?
Be gone.
Out. This is real holy. Out.
Why I got stunned? Look where I'm facing. No. God damn.
Out and in. I got you, yeah. Oh. Oh, shit. Distracted.
Come to me.
Oh, we're dead, yeah. Stack behind her, Move.
What kind of mate we got here?
Who's... Dan, can you LD this? Oh, no.
Oh, is that where I'm supposed to LD?
No. For that pull,
Oh,
LD
okay.
the more fun, yeah.
I thought so. I could have.
Alright, for the arc rise, guys, we're just gonna have stack south and move north. Like, don't move in any other directions, and you have to wait for the wind to come out.
Yeah, and then as soon as the mirror cast, we have to move again to our actual positions to soak the Yak Rise, right?
Yeah, for that double arc rise, so we're gonna stack south behind her, go north, stay there, pop true north there, then we're gonna go back south again, then we split into a light party. Or you can do like, we stack
put
behind
that
her.
into your
Yeah,
light party too.
we stay behind her, go north. When the second outcry goes off, just go to your like light party stacks.
Quick question
Yes.
about the numbers, colors. So like blue one, red one, whatever. Do they start at different cardinals?
Okay, so what happens is there's a head that the head that starts rotating around the arena, going from either north to kind of clockwise, ending at west, or north going. You know what I fucking mean. The head goes around the arena, right, and the reds go touch it and they drop the puddles. Right.
The head always starts at north. He gets that. The head always starts at north. However, it's random on if it's going to go either clockwise or counterclockwise.
No, but what the Y was doing is he had blue 1, but he's following red 2 out to where they're taking the head and dying, because he is getting the puddle light, I think. So if you have blue 1, you're always going to be going north. If you have blue 3, you're always going to be going south, and then blue 2 and 4 will depend on which way it's going.
Got it.
So, do you understand what I'm trying to get at here? So you're basically, after red goes and drops the puddle that you have to go stand in, you go after they go basically, but you go to where they went. Does that make sense?
Got it.
Does that
Yeah.
work? Okay, so if you have blue 2 and the head's going clockwise around the arena, where will you be standing for your puddle? Which
Blue two, either B or D, right?
yeah, it's going clockwise though, so
Oh, so B.
but what you'll have to wait for is you'll have to wait for red 2 to go take it and then come back in. So watch for that in that situation. So you'll always have to wait for red to go to the cardinal before you can go and take it, basically.
The easiest way to know that is wait till after wings go off. Like,
Yeah,
basically, wings will go off, red will go there, come back. After that next wing goes off, that's whenever you go in. Correct?
Yeah. So
Yes.
basically, before the first wings, red 1 goes. After the first wing casts, blue 1 goes north, red 2 goes east or west. After the next set of wings, blue 2 goes, red 3 goes, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, just look at the timer and look at the macro, so you know which number you're getting, and you know which side you're going to, because she's always claiming the side that you actually need to go, either soak or whatever. So try not to get lost in that rotation. That part is like not much is going on, but you do have to pay attention to your debuff.
Yeah, I know which one I am. I just need to know which one it is. Okay.
Someone's food buff fell off.
Bon, are you looking at the turn, or
Hi?
are you looking at the turn method, which it turns to pop your anti-knockback?
Oh, I don't know, I just clicked it and I thought, oh, air chord's there. And then 2 seconds later, I fall off.
Stoke the fires.
It's like,
Just do the cast bar method.
Yeah,
then.
but when are you popping it though?
what the cast bar thing on the...
When are you using your knockback? What are you using as an indicator for?
Hey?
What is Shiva doing that you react to that when you use on?
No, I don't look at the shape, I look at the cast bar.
Okay, well then it sounds like you're doing it too late, if anything.
Shatter. Your blood shall freeze.
East-west.
The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence! Light consume you.
What am I doing?
What are you
So,
doing?
we're doing.
Going the
we're
wrong
doing
way.
Time, not Ilya.
Yeah, fine.
No, he didn't even do Ilya. He just went counterclockwise instead of
Forsaken.
What is game?
He did reverse Forsaken.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What I did
the
with my
Forsaken one.
Yeah, this is like today.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
So I don't think I really understand what you guys were talking about to avoid being stunned. For the
So-
light speed.
Basically,
I was looking and it looks like the blue mirrors are in front of every mirror.
okay. So the way I do it is the first time the mirrors come out, just don't look at the blue mirror.
If
And
there were
every
all blue
time
mirrors.
after that, just look at the blue mirror. You can't fuck it up if you do it
There's
like that.
only
You probably
two
do last time.
mirrors.
Yeah, there's only two blue mirrors. You see how the mirrors look blue right now? They're actually all blue mirrors, except they have red and green on top of them.
Oh.
That's why you
Oh my
probably
God.
thought they all looked blue, but
Right, okay.
yeah, like don't worry, I had that same confusion the first
Dude,
time
I'm
I
like,
saw
wait,
it.
they're all blue. This is not right.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
North-south.
Survive.
That first part was slightly north, man.
The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence!
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, nothing new there.
Light consume you.
Did it.
Breeze, get ready. Breathe in.
Oh, did I click crazy? Yeah, I did.
Yes. Damn.
Such a dumb mechanic. I am grateful it's not like the final mechanic in this one, otherwise I'd like rage quit.
Worms Lament.
There's a
Dak doesn't know he likes the critical information, dude.
Oh no, I know about that, but this looks nearly as hard as this one.
You say that, but
You
Wait,
have the
I
most
just get
annoying
frozen on
mechanic in
top
that
of a
photo.
tower. I'm good.
it's not you that I'm worried about. It's not the tanks.
You would stop.
There's some
Rocket,
DPS.
rocket.
There's some DPS movement, dude. It's quite.
Yeah.
It can
All
be
4
wrong.
DPS have to bait those shitty photos and not fucking kill each other.
Something about what you guys say about Forsaken. It makes it even easier to understand.
What?
For like Rampage.
I mean, we're not doing Forsaken.
Yeah, it's just still kind of like Forsaken.
Oh, like Forsaken, sure, yeah.
Wait, man, it's like Capsule or something? Is that why people keep referencing Forsaken?
It's
Yeah, which is Souls.
yeah, Forsaken.
Oh, I guess it is kind of like it.
Remember how we had to bring the skulls diagonally across
Yeah,
different
yeah,
towers?
Blood shall freeze.
Somewhat, we're doing the same diagonal movement, but not
East, west.
So I was
Last
thinking,
Levy, can you reprisal this?
Oh, good fuck, man.
God,
I got monkey.
Yeah, someone dropped the puddle right in front of Shiva.
dude, that's when I'm using my jumps.
Can the range come east side? Can the range come east side?
It's harder.
But it's just poor optimization.
The light shall usher in
That's
peace.
like a word optimization.
Such impudence. Light consume you.
That's a shame.
I
Hey.
walked the wrong way.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did.
Did you go left?
CD.
Yes.
My left or your left?
Let's not stop.
Did you heal LB3? Why not?
God. Why don't we always have healer LB3?
I know,
We should just
right?
like begin with LB3 for healers.
Dude, let's take all our gear off. We can do that stat. We
They
did all
nerfed that and you know it.
That's the meme, yeah.
I never played Scholar, right? I don't know.
I think we have a handicap. I think we should get it, and
Right.
only us.
Yeah, handicap is in the free handicap.
Don't worry, Mucky, we're all bad here.
Dude.
Shatter.
No, maybe.
Okay. Banning yourself. Dua, can you get Zap? Get Zap. Oh, I think we're dead.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
Oh wow, you
think
guys
it's on the right
barely.
side.
Ah, Sleepy's dead though. He died.
Yeah,
in the
just
middle.
reset. Just reset.
That's my
Alright.
bad, my bad.
I need a stronger bleed. God damn it! Come on.
I have all these
Why
walls
did you
of
TBN
minions.
yourself, Deck? Why did you TBN yourself?
I didn't.
I know. That's a joke.
Force of habit.
But you're right. I saw damage. I popped shield. I don't.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict. Your blood shall freeze.
Eat flash.
I cut the race. Oh, I'll get the why, you get mine.
The light shall usher in peace.
No, the ET.
Alright.
Wait, what?
You really backfired it.
No! No, that's
Wasn't that
complete
bad.
bullshit. That's bullshit, dude.
That
Light
sounds
consume
unhappy.
you.
I'm extremely unhappy. Oh.
That was an orb. south.
The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence! Light consume you.
Breeze, get ready.
It's uptime strat. Okay, we're going behind.
So you can say no, I'll have to give her if it's split.
It's back. Yeah, got it.
That pot.
It just reconfirms we know how to press buttons.
I can
Don't say it.
Unga,
Don't say
unga,
it.
ah. Read that well. Like here, okay.
What?
Oh, that's actually real good damage, Sid. Since you had to.
Weird. I got me weird.
What's up?
You're okay. You're
Sonic.
tired.
I'm tired of this fucking fight bullshit.
Snow Turtle.
Stunning it.
There's a heal coming. Wolf Turtle.
Thank you, Shadow.
Focus up, this is clear.
I gotta get a drink. Bloody muggy today. It sucks.
Yeah, it's a bit hot, but it's not stinky hot. It's like humid, yeah.
Yeah, good time for beers.
I was gonna
Good time
drink a
for
beer,
Corona, dude.
but I need to do an assignment after this.
I got Japanese beer.
Asahi?
Yeah.
Super.
Sapporo's good. counterclockwise. Right, this is definitely sorry. I got my key. I'm gonna spread off mine.
Red 2, blue 1. Red 3, blue 2. Red 4, blue 3.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Sleepy grabbed it.
And blue 4.
Splendid ice.
Before you
Me too.
Northeast.
Yeah, you got it.
Don't move. I got it.
Well, I just didn't make it, but I seen it.
Oh, I'm gonna heal LB after this. Front,
Front
and back.
back.
Are you sure?
Actually, race. Yeah, you got both. Nice.
I got it. Yeah.
Thank you. Moving dead.
I got sleepy.
I just cooled down.
You need LD. Corrado.
Fuck. Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm taking. Do this.
Come to me, Griselda.
Back. Spread.
I'm gonna raise. You need to. Nah, heal LB. Fuck this.
Sure.
When you guys take stack back and figure it
Yeah, yeah, as well. Watch your mirrors. Watch your mirrors.
Why do you resist?
Slots. Shoka.
Oh, what?
You guys did it too early.
You guys did it too early. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
can get the one.
But
I'm getting
Marky. I'll go Marky.
I finished.
Front taker to one of the blues.
B, figure B.
The light shall usher in.
Just look in between blue and the other mirror, guys. Look in between.
This way.
Then look at where the blue mirror was. This is going right.
In.
Now look directly south of where she is. Okay.
This
In
is
and
safe and
out.
then act.
I'm gonna get Mikey again.
I'm going to harder to pull.
Bring it between 1 and 2. Thanks, Sleepy. Just gonna wait for them. No, I'm just gonna start healing now.
Come to me,
Very Mikey.
Griselda.
Stack behind her.
3 and 4, guys. 3 and 4.
North,
Mid,
north.
mid.
Whenever
Upper
you're
pawn.
at the cap, move to your group. Move. Go to your groups.
Just spam GCD heals. Nah, someone. Yeah. Alright, so 2 things, like people are moving too early, guys, for the Outcry.
Yeah, don't move so early. You really don't need to rely on the call out for that. Just the moment she pops the wings out, just move straight. Just go hold W or forward stick. That's it. Like you don't have to get on a fucking ship to Narnia.
Sleepy,
None of that stuff.
what red number were you?
I mean, he
every
should be
time.
getting a puddle. Like, the thing, red always gets the head. He went south and... No, I was red 3.
Did someone eat Bond's puddle?
Yeah, Sleepy went south and ate it.
Oh.
There's 2 30-second red timers.
Red
I thought,
3,
right?
red, yeah, but tanks always get red. Red 3 is always south. Yeah, if you're 38, then you're 4.
Yeah, 38 is
Yeah.
full.
It'll take a couple tries. Like I don't really need the macro anymore, but it still helps sometimes if I'm not paying
Yeah,
attention.
if your debuff is less than 10, that means you're
probably have
taking
to
the
go.
next one. Yeah. Instead of just remember like the first number, which is confusing. Just look at your debuff if you like say if you like there's a few ways to do it, right? It's like the moment the head comes out, you already have your debuff timer. You can just look at 6 macro and see, oh, I'm red 1, 2, 3, or 4, right? Or you can just look at the duration of your debuff. If it's less than 10, it means you're doing the next head mechanic.
Whatever works. Once you see it more times, you can just
I'm gonna try call out the showcast, but Discord lag and
it
whatnot.
won't work.
So
Yeah, with Discord lag, and then everyone has different games.
Focus. We would stoke the fires of conflict.
I don't know if you guys addressed this, but I was looking at the blue mirror at B when the stuns went out, and I still got stunned. Is that not where I'm meant to be looking?
You hella look somewhere else. Man. I was looking at the blue mirror. Yeah,
you
don't
look at the
don't
blue
look
mirror on the second one, or you're looking at the second gaze.
Oh, the second game. Alright.
The first gaze, you look between the blue mirror and the other mirror next to it.
Yeah. Just look perpendicular to it.
I got the raise.
The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence! Light consume you!
Sorry, Zach.
It's gonna be uptime. Hey, we are going behind her. Fred.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
Mikey, you should block off here.
I'm gonna pop a pot.
Big setup.
Oh. I was trying to figure out what to do with my lack of viewers.
Bomb, watch it.
Three.
Yes. Okay.
I'm coming. Sorry.
Did you volley that?
Yeah.
I like sweep and play.
It's okay. Let's practice.
I forgot to lose it.
You should be fine. Gives you like 55 to 60%.
Should be fine.
Actually, even more than that. It could be like 20.
We'll be fine.
Can I meld Piety as a Dark Knight?
Doesn't work, does it?
It doesn't. I would if it did. I'm not even lying.
No.
Can't come out accuracy,
Piety
maybe
is-
it'll crit more.
You need like 2,000 piety to get an extra 25 per tick, I think, or something.
Wow.
I was looking at the numbers. It's like it matters over the course of a fight, but I don't know.
As someone who relies on MP, I would greatly like it.
Doesn't all your stuff cost like 3,000 and shit though? Like,
Yeah.
how many extra casts would you get over the course of a fight? And it'd be, I'm sure there'd be some math to it.
Going clockwise. Nice. 3, 3, 1. 1. Two.
Alright, Worm's Lament time.
Smite our foes.
Watch the wings. Oh.
3, blue 2. Red 4, blue 3.
Resplendent ice.
Thanks for
Grant
that.
me strength.
Stop moving.
That just confuses me when you do that.
Front, then back. Wait for it. Go front. Back.
You have cacti mask on.
Yeah, but you talk, it's like, ah!
I got the raise. I got the raise. Do what? You have to move immediately when the cast finishes.
Come to me, Griselka.
Right back south.
Oh,
Okay.
just a sec, good habit.
Look for your side, guys. Look for your sides.
Why do you resist?
Okay, again, your lines. Get ready. Get ready. I'm gonna try to call it out. Down.
be through.
Yeah.
Oh god. QTV on me.
We're fast on.
Oh, bro.
Let's do this. Let's do this. I'll review the footage later.
The light shall usher in peace.
Alright, do not look at the blue one. Look at the green one or some shit.
Okay.
Okay, now
look
you can
at,
just stare at
look
the blue
at,
one.
Speak up.
and it's out. So we're staying out. So look towards out. Do your AoEs or whatnot, or disengage. Okay. I'm gonna heal Mikey.
Out to in.
Mikey, you should live here. Oh, okay. I got the Y. Oh wait, you got him? You get him. You get him.
I thin aired, I thin aired.
Okay, I'll get myself. Everyone stand between 2 and 4 guys. Get ready. Gonna heal.
Right, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
moving direct north. Get
Yeah.
ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Move.
I know, I just had to make sure.
Stay here. Mid, please. Get ready for mid.
Move.
Move. Go to your light stand parties. Light stand parties.
Holy shit, I'm fast.
Alright, second. More far. Mid here. Good job. Alright, DPS phase. But just watch your tanks. I'm gonna heal the tanks a little bit. Alright, DPS phase. Oh, well done, guys. We get to see something new.
I
You
popped
guys
Rampart.
remember the corners you had for our stack? You guys should go into them now.
I shall reap a new dragon song.
Okay, I'm gonna heal and mitigate the fuck, even though probably dead. I'll get the bottom. I'll get bottom. Yeah, I'll go
You
bottom.
need to take that out. Take that to the corner. All the way to the side.
Oh.
Oh,
Why did I rush that?
the tanks are dead. Yeah. Good. No, that's the second last mechanic. Second last mechanic.
Yeah. That's
Good, almost good.
the end of the fight.
Good.
Can I ask for a break? I need to use the restroom.
Yes.
I need
Yeah,
to go.
I thought. Yeah, let's take a 10-minute. Like,
No, that's good. We're getting close. That's the second last mechanic.
What's the mechanic after that?
The ice slide, but it's not a mechanic. Then
Not a
it's
mechanic.
yes, and then it's Worm's Lament 2.
This is basically just a heal check, assuming we all know what we have to do.
Is Worms Lament 2 just the same as Worms Lament 1, but everyone can get everything?
No.
No. Tanks will always get the red, and healers always get the blue, and it's the same for the DPS. DPS are going to be split with red and blue. So basically, and you have to go
Oh.
out at the same time. So there's going to be 2 heads. So both tanks go out, take their heads, and then both healers go and take the puddles. But at the same time, there's Akmorns and Morna Faz that are going out at the
Yeah.
same time.
Is
So
it
you have
hard, or
to
is
go
it
to the
just like-
head. You have to go to the head, go to the middle properly,
Let's just
stack
say
up, do that, go to the head, go to the middle, do that properly. It's just a big heal check.
it's a
gonna
it's
double
a
your buff
heal
roll.
it's a healer tank mechanic for the most part. There's a little bit to do with DPS when like it's always gonna be red 1, which is gonna be the tanks. So the tanks are always red 1. The tanks go out, pop their head, empty pops invuln. Then blue 1 is always gonna be the healers, so the healers go after the tanks, right? So after that, it's gonna be red 2, which is gonna be 2 random DPS. Then blue 2, which is the other 2 DPS, right? But we need floaters assigned for that part because, like, you know how we have Zac and Bond on the left side, right? What if they both get red 2, sorry. They can't just go to their sides, right? So
Just
Bond,
have me and Zach as the floaters again.
okay. So in that case, you go to the opposite side if you're the floater. You just take the heads on your sides. Then afterwards, go back to your stack.
Wait, if we're doing it at the same time, doesn't that mean there's only like 2 sets basically? Or
Yeah,
am I
but the
retarded?
timing, there's air quote 2 sets, but there's Archmon stacks, so there's like
Yeah, I get that. Then tell me about the arc ones right now. My brain's not operating, but you're saying that the tanks go out, grab them, the healers wait for the tanks to grab them, then go out together as well to grab them. Are the DPS doing that at the same time, or are they doing it afterwards?
No, you're doing afterwards.
Okay, but we're still going out red first. both at the same time, come back in, then the blues go out and come back in.
Yep.
And I'm assuming there's intermittent stacks in between all that.
Yeah,
Just three
there's 3 Archmon stacks and 3
Easy.
more fast.
You guys are making that more complicated then.
No,
So-
it's
That's what I said.
healer,
you go out, do the
healer.
heads,
It's
go
more of
back
a
stack,
healer check.
go out, do the heads, come back stack. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just brain dead. Who knows? Alright, we're taking 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go grab something from the store real quick. I shouldn't be more than 10 minutes. I need to wake up. I need like a mother or some shit, man.
Double checking for the Morn section of that. Like, I'm just taking mine solo with Living Dead, right?
Yes, you take the first one, Doug.
He's doing the
Yeah.
Act Morn solo, not the Morn Afa.
No, he's doing the Moafa. He means Moafa.
Okay, so
I'll get you.
I stack for Morn, then run out by myself.
Yeah, so Worms
Yeah, yeah.
Lament 2
Okay,
goes
that's
off.
easy.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Yeah.
I just need to know if I was stacking for Morn first, or
Yes.
okay. So,
So
that's,
that-
No, we're
Wor-
not
first
involving
Aqua is
any
5
of the
hits.
Morn Afas.
We are.
No, at the beginning, the first two, we didn't involve any of them.
Because the way the order we do it is not good, but
Oh, yeah, because we have Sleepy going first instead of Dag, right? Because I'm pretty sure you can LD the first one, and then you can LD the last one as well. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Forget I said anything.
I'm willing to optimize.
No,
Like-
forget I said anything. It's pretty.
no,
pointless.
because the first one tickles, man. We have everything.
It really
yeah.
does. We have so
So
much.
there's
for
like-
that one.
It's like 0 point, almost. It's still optimal for the tank to invuln them more far,
Yeah, but that's
but
not really great optimization. Honestly, like Living Dead one more time. I don't think it's
No.
worth it. We only take like
No, then I
20
have to
K
hard
each.
weave benediction. No,
Okay, then why'd you even
I'm gonna
suggest
put
it?
benediction in there. Fuck that.
Why'd you even suggest it, Sick? You
just swiftcast it.
masochist.
Just swiftcast, man. Dia swiftcast, so your
Yeah.
next glare you can double weave, so it's like glare.
Yeah, swift pass. I dia right when the phase starts. So what am I holding that swift cast for 20
Yeah,
seconds?
yeah, just hold Dia for 20 seconds. What's the worst that happens?
Just-
A DPS
just go-
loss.
Just be a machine gun Dia,
Oh,
dude. Just go Dia, Dia, Dia,
Yeah,
then you have
Wait,
many.
Neff, I have a real question actually. How do you leave your potion, your pot in at the beginning of phase 2, phase 3? Do you ruin two pot and then bio, or do you bio lysis pot and then do your Because
Mm,
I've been using Dia, pot, swiftcast, glare, and then the rest of the stuff.
Nah,
and it clips
it's-
with it. And it doesn't. It makes me up.
it's Biolysis pot. I do Biolysis pot. I run in.
And then you
Royal.
ruin two.
No, I
Broil.
broil. Then ruin 2 chain energy drain.
Oh, I guess
Because-
it's different for you because you don't need. I have to use a size and presence of mind, right?
Yeah.
You
I
might
guess
need
I
to
have to hard
swiftcast. Maybe you need to swiftcast so you can gain another weave, right? Because swiftcast is +1.
Oh yeah, I guess, and then I just moved the. I moved the presence of mind down 1 GCD.
Yeah, because there should be chain and other buffs there too. So,
That's
it's
so
basically a
annoying.
reopener. It's basically a reopener. So it's a third GCD chain.
Yeah, but
Party
usually
buff.
in your opener, I pot before we pull, right? This I have to pot after we pull, essentially.
Yeah,
which,
I think.
like, my size is gonna get delayed 2 GCD.
Yeah, you probably should go DR pot because you get to refresh your DR
Yeah, you only
At
get
the
one
very
refresh
end.
on a pod.
At the
unless
very
you
end.
clip.
because your refresh of your DR, meaning your second DR would have pot, right? Because if you go
Yeah.
DR pot, that refresh of DR will have pot. So that's a better way to do it. If you pop
Yeah.
before your first DR, your second DR is not going to have
No, it
pot.
could, if he clips it, it would, and wouldn't that be a potency gain?
The pot?
Yeah, I mean,
But-
if you pot Dia and then you clip the other Dia's thing with another one before your pot runs out.
It
you'll have
is
two.
it is a
Sure.
gain in a way, but
'Cause
like
The pot is like a whole GCD on its own, so then that puts me behind a GCD. Right. So I
Yes.
don't know. I was like thinking about it. I couldn't figure it out.
What I'm trying to say is technically it's a gain for you to lose a glare and clip Dia things if you get Dia under 2 pots. I mean, 2 Dia casts under your pot.
But
But
he's,
it's a case.
it's not a full duration for the first DI clips.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
he loses like one. Yeah, he loses like one, maybe 2 ticks. But what's Dia's total potency? Like,
120 plus 60 times 10. 720.
and what's Glaire's potency?
300.
So yes, it's actually over double damage if you clip your Dia, because even if you lose like 1 or 2 ticks, that's still like roughly 600 potency, which is twice Glare. So even if you clipped it, getting 2 Dias in under your pot's actually a bigger gain than another Glare.
That feels so bad though. It's so jank.
Yes, but it's all
Yeah.
like anyone who has a dot knows you refresh them at the end of your pot, unless for some reason you
Yeah.
refreshed in the middle. Like, if Sleepy's not getting 2 goring blades under his pot, then he is fucking himself hard.
Hey, I don't get 2 Dias in my first pot. I just get
You
one.
should.
I hate
should.
misaligning my Dia. It triggers me.
I get that, but technically,
No,
like,
no, no.
it
You
is a
shouldn't.
game.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. You only.
Sorry,
You
guys,
only
I need
clip.
my cat's
No, it's fine.
vaccinated
It's
next
fine. It's fine. No, no, no. You shouldn't do it. It's not just a pot dag. Like,
It misaligns my size, my presence
yeah,
of
it's
mind.
you
and
sort of
everything.
misalign. It has a butterfly effect. It's you only clip to refresh dots most of the time if there's a few party buffs up as well. Like if it's only just one or pot, I don't know. Like someone has to do the math.
I mean, I get all buffs are bloody exponential essentially. I understand that, but still, get with another cast of D, like, I don't know, mathematically he gets more out of like a pot D, 2 pot Dia than an extra Glare. I mean, it's up to him how he plays. I'm not gonna tell him how to play.
Yeah, no. I was asking for opinions because like when I was doing it, I was just like trying out everything to figure out what felt the least dog shit.
I mean, if
And
you
they
just
all
want
felt
what
really
feels
bad.
the least dog shit, then that's on you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that if you want the technically your highest parse, you're going to need to double Dia pot.
Yeah. I don't know,
It's
we'll
not
see, I guess.
much of a gain, but it is a gain, even
Don't
if you
worry,
don't like it.
The quote unquote least dog shit thing that I figured out that I did was I Dia pot and then I use a raptor, so I heal, which is an instant, and then I weave in my size and my presence of mind, and then I continue glaring. That was the least dog shit, but it's still dog shit, right? But it's
Yeah.
only a 75 potency loss, so I'm not even sure.
Why don't you rapture pot then? Rapture pot, or solace pot.
Maybe, I mean, I could, because clipping I think is a 100 potency loss because it drifts my GCD by about a third, right? So I don't know. It's so jank. I mean, it's such like a minor thing, but it feels so bad when you pot Dia and then you look at the buff bar and your Dia is 3 seconds off of the scholar's biolysis. You're like, what the fuck have I done?
I don't look at anyone else's buffs and debuffs. I expect you all to do the right thing. I just look at my
Although-
own.
Sometimes we'll be doing stuff and I'll see biolysis up and I'll be like, wait, where's my D that I didn't use it for the past like minute or some shit.
Real quick, Neff, on that last mechanic that we just got face fucked on, Icelet Dragon Song. Tanks are north and south, right? And we get frozen on the
Is
tower.
Sleepy here? Is
Yeah.
Sleepy here? It's worthwhile
Oh,
explaining if Sleepy's here.
Yeah, we need to pick cardinals. Like we need to stand around
Yeah.
a circle.
Dag, you're empty there, right? So you take north.
Yeah.
Sleepy, you take the south tower.
I know because I literally ran south because north was taken. So
That's okay. You take the north tower, Dag. Sleepy, you take south, and you guys just get frozen inside the middle of your tower.
yeah,
That's it. That's the first part for you guys.
That is literally your mechanic, yeah.
yeah, I thought so because we get
Afterwards,
frozen there, knocked
Yeah,
You're supposed
away.
to get frozen.
Yes, because then everyone else gets knocked away from us. We hold the tether, and then I believe
After-
DPS take the middle tower.
no. Afterwards,
no.
right?
Yeah.
You and Sleepy are going to get a banish. It can be a true banish, like a true holy or fake holy. Holy means you guys, like a fake holy means you guys need to spread out.
And if it's an actual holy, we need this. It's a shared tank buster.
Yes,
I'm
it's a
guessing.
shared tank buster, and it does a heck ton of damage. So that's where you pop your other CDs because you're gonna inbound them more fast, right? So that
Yeah.
final holy, that's where you pop all your shit basically.
But you need to
Alright.
do that in the middle because there's a tower. So like,
Yeah.
if you guys spread, you need to make sure you don't run
We
off
need-
to the middle of nowhere because you need to spread near that circle so you sack for it.
Yep.
The tower.
Alright.
Yeah, because that first central tower is for the 2 tanks. It's a 2-person tower specifically for the tank. So
Got
you
it.
guys, if it's a shared damage, you guys just stack in the middle of that tower and share the tank buster. If it's a spread like a fake holy, you guys just spread out. Don't overlap the AOE's. Then go into the middle tower. Yeah,
How large are the
afterwards-
AOE's? Are they the same size as
Same
the,
as the first banish.
Oh,
yes.
that's easy then.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I'm not worried.
Yeah, it's just don't get like Jabeta if it's fake or real. You have a little bit of time to adjust anyways, right?
You
It's
guys know
just
how to
like-
tell, right? Whether it's fake
Yes,
or real.
I know to look at her head, and if there's more than one orb, it's fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like after that part, it's gonna be a 4-person tower, and the people who goes into that 4-person tower is people with 2 stacks.
Yeah. We'll have to explain it again afterwards. But there's
Yeah,
3
so-
towers in total in that
I
phase.
think it's 1 healer. 1 healer is 2 stack, 2 DPS, and I think 1 tank is 2 stack. Yeah. It's 1
Probably.
healer has 2 stack, 1 tank has 2 stack, 2 DPS has 2 stacks.
Yeah.
Those 4 gamers stack in for the final tower. After that final tower, we spread into clock position for the final protean. It's an 8-man protean. And afterwards, you're gonna just drag her north, just true north, drag her north deck. We're gonna stack
it.
in front of her, wait for ice. Ice disappears, still wait there. She does ice again at the same time, arc rise, so then we slide all the way south. Don't move.
Okay.
Afterwards,
Your
then swarms
pots
them
come up
into.
there, so we
Yeah,
pot.
that's the third burst
just-
window. Yeah, that's the third burst window after the ice slide.
Okay, so I always have to Dragon Rose because we have to slide because Amir's gonna cast ice.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And
Okay.
Arcry, like she's gonna cast Arcry at the same time. The mirror's gonna replicate the ice, right? So,
Okay.
and you can't move after the slide. Like you can
No.
do a gap close the moment she starts going to the middle of the arena. Then you can do a gap close and just don't move and start hitting her again. But if you try
Mhm.
sliding back, you either slide off or you slide back into the Arcry just slid from. That's I've
Wait,
seen
hold
so
on.
many tanks died there, dude. It's so
Question.
triggering.
Question for
Wait.
Second Worm's Lament. Are the DPS going north and south, or going west and east?
The heads, how the timing of everything with the stacks and stuff, the heads are always going to be resolved east and west.
Okay, yeah, alright, cool.
It's never north and south. Because,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wasn't here earlier when you guys were talking about some of this.
We were
Oh
talking.
no, we were just
mainly
explaining
about
something to the
tank-
tank.
Yeah, just the tank.
Yeah, but I'm curious for the DPS part, because I know Sig yelled at all the DPS. Oh no, take those to the
No,
edges.
I have to show you guys where to place the ice markers. I have to show you guys.
There's a specific spot.
Did I think I did it right. Watch the
On
video.
there's the outer ring. On the
Yeah,
outer
yeah,
Auto
yeah.
is on the-
No, Zach is right. It's you have to use the outer ring. If you place it on the absolute outside, you can actually kick healers with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I just said it because we hadn't talked about anything, right? So that was better than nothing.
it's fine. It's we sort of like crawled our way there, but there's not much after that fight, guys. Then it's just about not dying and
It's all about
Um,
living, everyone.
yes.
The only thing is, after you drop those puddles, those AOE's, there's going to be a pushback. Do they arms length that, or do they
No,
arms
no,
length
they
that,
have to,
right?
no, they have to get knocked back because
They
they
get
drop
knocked
the
back?
ice puddle. Yeah, so
Okay.
if you have a gap close, you gap close to the tank side, which are gonna be north and south. So then the 2 DPS will be north, 2 DPS will be south. They get knocked back. Then a DPS goes left and 1 DPS goes right to drop the 3 ice puddles while making their way towards the final tower in the middle.
I got knocked out though.
The easiest way that we can do the knockbacks and moving for DPS is just use the cardinals, or the inner cardinals
Yeah,
that we used for. What is it?
the
mirror
stacks, the
axe kick or
banish.
whatever.
Yeah, or banish or whatever shit, yeah.
Yeah.
So in that case, Mikey, you're southwest and Zach is southeast.
Yeah.
So you guys,
then-
the both of the melees get knocked south. After you guys get knocked south, Mikey, you go left, drop your sweet potato. Zach goes right, drop the sweet potatoes
But what
while
about-
making your way north.
Wait, what about the ice puddles we're dropping? I'm still confused.
No, that comes before. I'll show
Okay,
you guys
so
where.
drop the ice puddles near the
Okay,
edge. Not
You're dropping
exactly.
the needle. The needle. You have to drop the needle. Then you have to get pushed back. So you need to go in. You get pushed back.
Can I
It's
have,
literally
like,
the same
that?
as the
No, you can't.
diamond thing in phase 1. No, because you need to get pushed into a safe spot. It's the same as in phase 1.
Yes.
You know the thing where you get pushed back with the tank?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
It's
where Zach
it's
is.
literally the exact same mechanic, except all the DPS.
Is
have
this
I
where
would
I'm
just
dropping the needle dag?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay,
correct.
and so after I drop the needle, I'm going to be running back in and getting
You
pushed
come
to the
here
south.
basically.
Yeah.
You
You
get
get
pushed to
pushed to the
here.
south. And then I'm running
And
left
then-
along
and then
the
you
edge
run
of the
around
arena,
like
dropping
You're
this.
the
going,
puddles.
yes, you're
Okay.
going left, Mikey, and Zach's going right. So you
Yep.
drop one here, and the next one can be closer up because if you are the 2-stack tower guy, you have to make sure you're close enough. If you just drop it
Is
on
that
the
it?
outside,
Wait,
Yeah.
is that it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
it's easy. All right, so
Okay,
look at the
um,
markers.
Alright. I didn't hear anything that you guys discussed.
It's alright, now I understand it, so one at a time. So do you remember at the end of last pull where we dropped like the ice needles, tried to drop the ice needles on the edges, but then we just fell off and died? Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Alright. Where's Dwight going? Do you guys know? Which cardinal?
It's on 1, correct?
Okay. So that's where you should be dropping your needle, Dwight, on 1. Does that make sense? And then you're gonna, you know the knockback that knocks you off the arena?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna use that to get knocked back north, I'm guessing, guys?
Okay, let's simplify this even more. Okay, so isolate Dragonstone. We're gonna heal everyone up. You're gonna go to 1. You drop your ice needles there. Then after it's dropped, you're gonna come to C. From C, you're gonna get knocked back to D, right? So you're gonna get knocked back to D. After you get knocked back to D, you have to go around the arena while making your way towards the center. So from D, you're gonna go like drop your first one, drop your second one around the 1 marker, then drop your third puddle at just say around 3, then make your way towards the center tower if you have 2 stacks.
Okay.
Then Bond is the same for you, but on the opposite.
Yep.
Alright, so you're
So I'll be
dropping
running
your
clockwise from D. Dropping
No, you're
puddles.
counterclockwise.
your counterclock.
So, Dwight, you're gonna drop the needle at 1, and whenever you get knocked back north, you're gonna move towards 1. Well, Bond moves towards 2, so that way you don't stack the
Yeah,
AoEs.
yeah. That's what he just said.
Now, are we gonna use DPS on Inner Cardinal or House of Light?
Yes, please. Get into your clock spots. This is for the final Protean.
I'm assuming I'll be north because I'm taking the boss.
Yes.
Where am I? Yeah.
Where,
So Sleepy
will be
is south.
yeah,
Yeah, Sleepy is south. Just keep it consistent. So Sleepy yourself for the final Protean.
Where am I dropping the star?
At the 2.
Two.
At the
Okay.
2 marker.
See where 2 is?
You
That
cannot
outer
drop it
ring.
on the outside bond. You can't drop it here. You have to
Ah.
drop it on the inner circle. If you
Yeah.
drop it here, you're gonna hit someone most likely.
Okay, okay. That's bad. Yeah.
Alright. Does anyone have any other question?
Yeah.
Wait 1 second, I need to repair my gear.
Imagine being an Omnicrafter, dude.
Right.
I regret being an Omnicrafter. Get me out. Delete my crafters right now. Delete my fucking crafters right now.
Just,
Get
just,
me the fuck
just,
out, dude.
just delete your goldsmith, dude. Easy, easy class.
Get me the fuck out. I'm actually gonna throw away all my gear after this shit's.
I miss Earthshaker. I loved playing him.
I mean, it's not like Dota went anywhere.
Yeah, but I hate that community so much. You ready?
That's a fair call.
You hate that community. What's so bad
Okay,
about it?
okay. Let me. On the last
Dick,
game
are
I
you
played,
really
no.
fucking asking that question?
On the last time I played, I literally had Russians in voice chat telling me they were going to fuck my mother.
Yeah, you nachuy suka.
They were saying it in English, actually.
Did you say Koto?
Fucking-
Give me mana. That is.
Fucking suka hamburger.
I know. I'm a
Like,
very
play on American servers. There's just Peruvians calling you suka madre and shit. Chinese kids telling
We
you
have
that
the
they're gonna take over
melees.
America.
Dude, in Australia, we just have the melees and the
Itangina mo,
yes.
Bobo.
Dude, there's a reason and it's so fucking racist.
Yeah, but why is he racist? Why does he hate black people?
He's
There's no black
misdirected
people.
his racism.
Yeah. You should be hating on the Southeast Asians, not black people.
Yeah, I mean, really, he should, honestly. That's his fault.
I don't think there are any black people in Southeast Asia.
I don't know. I haven't actually looked.
Very dark skin. Maybe?
Not really. There's like,
I mean, like, you know, not even being racist, but it's not like Europeans were taking black people east, they were taking them west. So, you know, what they get to
about the
Southeast
history of
Asia.
slavery in China.
North-south.
I'm not even sure that the Chinese were slaves. Pretty sure they had a pretty good supply of like people to use.
Yeah, they had their own slaves.
Oh, it's domestic.
Oh god.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they took some black slaves, but I actually don't know. But
All races had their own slaves. All races.
sure.
Actually, historically, yes.
The light shall usher in peace.
Anything past like 500 AD is not special.
Such impudence.
500 AD, what did you study? Mesopotamian history?
Are you fucking serious right now? Are you trying to troll me?
No, I don't know what you studied.
Mesopotamian, fucking 500 AD. What?
You said anything
Oh,
past
you
500
triggered the
AD,
archaeologist.
right? What the hell was going on before 500 AD?
Wait,
Hey,
hey,
I'm a little confused.
hey, should have swapped. Went to the other side.
I think.
I
Hey, my case still like
Yeah, he's
just
tricked.
jaw is a gape.
Yeah, that's my bad.
so what happened is both you and Mikey both had chain Dwai.
Yeah.
He was supposed to move over to.
I was supposed to move over. I thought
But
that.
that would have made it square, and Dwai should have went swap with Tank.
Yeah, I went over to tank and
Yeah, it's just my bad.
That's fine.
Conflict.
I just saw just a clusterfuck of chains over there.
Yeah, I found this like kind of funny channel that does like really memey videos of Roman history. I'll link it after.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you would love it.
Dude, I bet they talk all the time about how Caesar conquered the gold in 900 AD.
I don't know. I think there is a Caesar video. I think it's an Augustus video.
Alright, tell me when Augustus lived. What was Augustus's lifespan? Dude?
Fuck around there. I think I honestly don't remember. Like, you would think that someone with like 600 hours on Rome Total War II would know, but I don't remember.
I mean, most of
Blood shall free.
it's like. I mean, I always remember Augustus as like being around the turn of the century.
Yeah, it was around that time. People were BC, right? Like, just around that time?
Yeah, roughly. And then I think he made it to AD, but I'm not.
You have to didn't Augustus get shot by each other? That's where HQ
Yeah, good
comes
one.
from, right?
You're a real fucking funny.
Hey, I hope you saw that pixel dodge I did.
What was that, Jack?
But I hope you saw my pixel dodge.
Yeah, you just put a couple knives in it.
The light shall usher in peace.
Augustus was a badass motherfucker there.
Impudence.
Thank you, dude.
Not you guys.
Oh.
His real name is Augustus.
His real name is Augustus.
Octavian?
I called you
Light
here.
consume you.
He's spitting.
Oh, hey, who else? You know, Hayes
he
like my
can.
team. Hayes definitely my biggest water.
Jack, me. Oh, take it. Alright. The Dag had the chain. Back to working online right now. Just as I've gone to the fucking trouble of buying an energy drink to wake up.
Wake up, aren't we only waiting for like 30 more minutes?
Yeah.
Stoke the
Yeah, but I didn't want to fucking. Dude, I was really having a bad time before break. I was like losing it.
Tired. You know what time it is for me right now?
Yeah, I get it. Alright, whatever. Just doing badly for managing to fall asleep.
I appreciate you, Hay.
You're not the one that has to raise my sorry ass up to 15 times.
I would if I could.
shut up.
Play Paladin.
Wait, did you guys know what Sleepy's item level is?
What?
Sleepy item is like 496 or something.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, he's a real fucking dude. I just remembered too. Jesus.
How am I getting accused of loot goblining when there are people that have way more items? What happened?
Maybe I'm the lowest.
Shall freeze.
What do you do?
Where are you at?
92.
Yeah,
I'm at
only
493.
Okay, you do.
Oh, 491.
Have you upgraded any of your pieces yet? Like the auto?
Yeah.
Oh, did I lose? Hell yeah, we in here. God, not don't kill me.
I did have one. You stressed then.
Dude, I need to
495.
Alright, you get out of here now.
Now 492.
He should be okay.
The light shall usher in peace.
I'm only 488.
You're only 488.
Yeah.
You're
Wait,
not
why do I have
actually.
so much gear?
Yeah, I'm 488.
No, you're not.
I'm 488.
Why is such low item level? This is a 490 plus only static.
Oh, why am I still here?
Consume you.
Alright,
Actually,
please,
though, why are you
please
so
don't make
low?
me beg. Let's do this.
Oh, do you just need a lot of bone gear or something, maybe?
You have the balls.
Just switch accounts. I'll log on to yours real quick.
Breathing. Hell fucking yeah.
It's actic. No uptime. No uptime.
Everything's fine now. I'll hop in the chat.
That's litany.
Remember, rotate clockwise in your normal mirror.
Speak up.
Stack.
Stack.
Oh, what?
Do you have Swift?
No, I don't. I can sit here though. It's fine.
That was from this
That's right, I got my full burst in the first. It'll be fine.
Better that I race him anyways than myself.
Tranquility must be restored to
the
Yeah,
other
you have to
side?
heal him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I gave you like a... Oh shit. Stunning.
Ahem. This one's yours.
Forgetting?
Over here, over here, over here.
I'll come in.
You
Oh,
stunned
right
it?
down.
Oh,
So I got this
on the electric.
Easy.
Are we gonna get the Erdin?
No.
No! I'm jumping. Jumping.
I don't know if I'll finish this tower.
If you jump, I'm rescuing you back in.
I'll raise the wire when we get back.
What's your MP?
I'm full, basically.
Okay.
I'll be full.
Yo. You wanted a wave slot, yeah? Swift cast raise. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell
Dude,
yeah. Let's
Let's
go.
go, dude. We find a way, dude.
Man, I just need one of you guys to die at the beginning of this day every time. Dude,
I
what if you
got
did like Swift cast LV3, dude? He's a dream.
Yeah, right. Casters would have to LB3 every single time then.
At it
You
again.
think so?
Probably.
My G was 5 seconds off. Woo!
So that's why he ends up right on pop it early.
Wait, did you pre-pop it last time?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
well, last. I didn't pre-pop this full. I pre-popped it like full before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember seeing like pre-pop on it.
Yeah, I had somebody in one of my parties blamed this for me for not doing it. And, like, I wasn't
Wow.
sure if this guy was like serious.
Going
or not.
clockwise, we're going clockwise. 4. Then 3. Yep. Good job. Listen for the call after this one kind of dies. Make sure to move after you get your safe zone limit to move after the cast bar finishes. Stay still. They're staying behind.
Still laugh, still laugh.
Move. I got him.
Hey,
Got a reprisal up.
Alright, so
Stack behind. Move.
through the bus. Remember?
Yeah, I forget.
As long as you don't kill someone. You'll need to.
Look for your sides. Alright, look for the sides. She's gonna jump soon. Nowhere to go.
Why do you resist?
Line up, line up. Now. Oh. I got the race stick. I got it.
I'm gonna Whitney and Bond. Oh,
I'm gonna kill him. You look after the tank. You look after.
Going A.
Don't look at the blue. Look anywhere but blue. Look at the fucking green thing.
Now look at blue.
And you can look at blue.
I get
There
it.
won't be blue out here.
It's gonna be in. It's gonna be in.
Run straight in.
God, that does so much damage.
I don't have mana.
In, no, out.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Somebody's gonna take auto turn.
Yeah, it's just gonna skip it.
Oh, we're okay. We'll take 10 minutes.
Stack behind 3 and 4. I'm not gonna do damage. Just gonna heal.
I've been so good there.
Stack behind. Good. Go north. Do you have Samba here?
Yeah. You watch it, I'm really watching.
Samba now?
There you go, dude.
Oh, sleeping with belly, watch out. Oh,
Fine, just fine.
We're
It's fine.
fine.
Reprisal here. Stack in. Samba delay that by 2 seconds next one.
2 seconds. Yeah.
I'm gonna save mana. No
Okay,
DPS.
remember your wait, if you're still taking
okay,
auto, somebody needs to.
Sleepy, you need Evoke.
Hold on, I got him. I just showed
You
him.
can
He's fine.
crit? Okay.
Start me back.
Remember your positions that you said?
Yeah.
Go south.
Remember where to drop the ice needles. I got bottom.
Alright, okay. Let's get there.
No, you can knock back.
Oh, what was that?
okay.
Chains, bro.
Why was chain broke? Let me watch.
We're gonna have to check,
Yeah,
I might have
in
moved
check.
in too close, I'm not sure.
Alright, I literally, I understand everything now. Up
Good,
to that point.
Good.
Everything makes sense.
Quick question.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to 1 now.
What?
Never mind. I'm supposed to go counterclockwise.
The one marker is not
so-
where you drop. The current one marker is not where you drop the ice needles. Right? Because you're dropping your ice needle further out.
I know that part. I'm
Yeah.
saying, when I get knocked, right, I drop my ice needles. When I come back, am I dropping it north or
You're north, yeah. You have to go to where the tank is. Just basically find the tank that's on your side. Just stand on him, basically.
Oh, okay, I did it right then. I thought I was supposed to be alone.
And then you're gonna have puddles after that, like in the first phase. You just have to drop 3 puddles. Don't drop them on someone. Fine. Just go back to the side that you came from, basically.
Okay. Alright, I did it right. I was just nervous.
Yeah, no, the chains broke. That's why we died. I think I may have moved in too far.
Nah, Sleepy, you were too far in. You were too far in, Sleepy, as well. You have to be in the direct center of the tower, Sleepy. Or closer to the center. As close to the center as possible. Because you were too far in, closer, and you were slightly in as well, Sick, but that shouldn't have mattered. It's just, if both of you are too close, then the chains
Yeah.
matter.
So I did not give enough props to the Sophia weapon. It actually has a nice glow.
I don't know, people. The Sophia weapons were cool, I think, but not many people talked about them, I guess.
I think Sophia and who was the other one? Nidhogg went released at the same time.
I think the Sophia ones were after, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. I don't know.
Some weapons look, of some of the Sophia ones look really, really good. Some of the other ones are pretty whatever. So that's the same for most weapons. Like I didn't really like the Nidhogg one. It's like this purple electric thing.
Blood shall freeze.
Fall asleep there, Bob?
East, west.
You not focused? You're not giving this your 100 right now?
What are you doing? Hey, I don't just glad to play Doom. Love hearing that.
What?
What's that? I thought it was coming out in a couple days.
You know, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Get Doom, we got Shiva to kill.
Well, I might not make it tomorrow.
Oh, God.
No, I'm not like that.
I know you're not,
This
but...
bullshit, dude. Don't make me come over to Mountain.
Lee? Maybe? I'm actually glad that we're not doing Saturday, because that's League Day.
League day. Dude, can I get a designated Dota day? I've been trying to get back into that.
I'll play League.
I don't know. League is so
Hey, the new
like,
fiddlestick. Oh,
Consume you.
I can't handle the fact that I can't play everyone, right? Like,
Let's do
I
Lyra.
buy the guy I need that.
Fawn, take yours.
I will.
Freeze in?
It's the time tag.
I just every time I'm
No,
with
don't
them,
stress, it's all good. I know. I fucked it up
Don't
enough.
be up time. We're going behind Hay. Remember that?
Thank you.
I'm moving.
Spread.
DBS.
Yeah, Zach died.
Oh shit.
Oh,
What?
what?
The Y for this fight, you have to pre-pull devotion.
Be restored to the land.
Yeah. My summoner friend told me you have to pre-pull devotions. It's the same principle as pre-pull litany, so you can get one off before the ads, then you have it slightly after ads, other than losing one usage or whatever.
You're saying get one off before the ads, or two off before the ads?
One in... You probably get one in opener. One before ads.
Not sure how much sooner. I mean, how much can take advantage of it before. That's pretty cool. Is this my turtle?
Yes.
Yes, please.
I didn't even need to silence her, then it just died.
What else,
Got the stun off.
Put on devotion.
Just saying, didn't.
Okay, well then I'll watch the same.
Are you people in label?
Yeah.
Did I just see what I saw?
Don't.
Did I just see it?
Shush,
Did anybody else just see that?
shush.
Quiet, you.
If I
Nobody
if,
saw that. Is anybody here streaming?
That
Oh
weapon
my
skill
God,
doesn't
I'm not
exist.
streaming right
That
now. I
weapon
could've
skill.
been-
No,
Three plunge,
nothing
not plunge.
happened.
I could've
Nothing
been
happened.
streaming. Here, let me go back in here.
Don't make me fucking go to the darknet and hire a goddamn Bitcoin assassin.
Bitcoin assassin.
Yeah. I don't like Bitcoin though.
Bitcoin even still a thing?
Yeah, it's worth $10,000.
Yep.
Live parties, guys. Live party.
Oh no, hey, it's me, the MON user. The Aqueous Ether takes 6,000 damage.
Hold on, I need to mute one of our players. You know, it wasn't even worth it. I thought it might have been worth it. It was not even worth it. I should have just stood there for like 3 more seconds or 4 more GCDs, and I still would have come out on top. But
My autos do more than that.
No overkill.
no, chasing talent.
Oh, he said it wasn't the end.
I think I chained Earth and added some shit.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's why it vaporized.
No, Zach just looked at it.
Okay, that makes sense. We're going clockwise. Two, then 4. Oh, I got the raise. Oh, you got it. Okay. I'm gonna wait for him to get out. I'll heal him.
Smite our foes.
I got red one. Get ready to not move.
Grant me strength.
Don't move.
Shatter.
Go in front and back after. Get ready. Front. Back. I got the raise. Yep. I'm gonna do a heal.
Come to me,
Get ready. Stack behind. Get ready. Move. Okay.
Thank you, Bob.
I'll play safe here. Find your mirror, know which side to go.
Why do you resist?
Okay, get into your lining. Line up. Get ready. Now.
Oh, we lost 2.
Good dead here. Almost
How do we lose 2?
We lost 3.
How do we lose 3?
Okay.
Oh,
Sleepy says he needs a minute.
yeah.
I think the lack of sleep is finally catching up to me.
Nah, if I'm gonna do, I think I shouldn't call it because on Sleepy stream when I call it out it was already 90%. So by the time you guys hear it and react, and it's too late. I either need to call it out earlier or just.
Call it out at 50%.
No, that'll kill people.
I think people just need
learn
to
the
look.
mechanic.
They just need to look at the cast bar, I think, or the turn. I don't know.
I
Like
found
just.
the cast bar is actually better, but I don't think. Bon, do you know what cast bar we're talking about? Bon, are you paying attention to what I'm saying?
Who got knocked off? I mean, Wonka.
Bon! Bon!
So I'm muted.
Bon's
Yeah,
queued up
yeah,
for
I
the
can't
right
listen
now.
to Neff's call out because I do it too late. It's too
alright,
late. So I'm gonna
fine,
watch the
Alright,
cast
fine.
bar.
But you're gonna have to learn how to do this properly. So do you know the enemy
Is it the one that goes really fast? The one I'd.
Yeah, out of the two, it's the faster one. That's
Yeah,
when
yeah. That's
you're
what I'm
gonna get
trying to
like
go
70 to 80%. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I found that's way more reliable than her tank.
Yeah, because when I did an S call, it was too late.
Alright, let's go. Good pulls.
Sorry, I was
No,
muted,
you-
like talking to
you
you.
have-
Yeah, I was getting very
No, not
frustrated.
yet. Not yet. Not yet.
I was like the answer. It's like
Alright.
yep.
Thanks for running through the middle this time, Tom.
Yeah, I said something to them.
Oh, right. I thought you were focusing.
No, I was muted. Talking to other people.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think nah, don't listen to my call out. Just you. Everyone needs to look at the cast bar.
Oh, dude, it feels so good to actually know this fight now. Fuck yes.
I mean, you're still one step away, man. Then I can say you know what.
Oh, sorry, the last one. Alright, well, the second I fuck up, make sure you repeat what I just said.
I need reset.
You reset.
Yeah.
Violence of conflict.
Are we only going for 10 more minutes?
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, Zach's pretty tight. And we are going tomorrow and on Sunday, so with 2 more lockouts, we might actually be able to get this.
I think so.
Neff, Sig, what do you think? Get
Got her
for
down to what, like 30-ish percent? 35.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Sig, what do you think?
What?
Do you think we can kill her with 2 more lockouts after this?
Depends on whether we struggle on the enrage or not. if we
It's
Is that just mitigation? Like,
If we like basically every time we lose a person, I'm gonna jump off. Is what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Once we
but like,
enrage.
I'm asking because I know you weren't
Like-
if we didn't make good
like-
progression.
I think tonight's been really good. Let's do a few more pulls.
Mhm.
Tonight's been really good, but the most important thing is like people cannot die. If
Yeah.
if a person dies, if there's 2 deaths, it's a dead run basically. If people get the damage down, that's like half a death. So like, I know like maintaining DPS, we need high DPS right there. But like, if you do need to play safe, for mirrors, eye slit, or worm's lament 2, just lose a GCD there. Like those 3 mechanics kill people. If you don't die there, we can make it up with our uptime strats, right? So that's why we have the uptime to optimize DPS. So like
our
during
DPS is really high, so like
Yeah, I'm ready.
one
Oh, yeah,
death
it's gonna be
might
more than 2
okay,
lockouts
but-
actually, because it's gonna be like more like 4 lockouts. Yeah.
let's see how much we're gonna get tomorrow. But today has been good. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just once we
Well-
learn the mechanics, we have to get very consistent with not failing a mechanic. If a person dies again, it's almost a dead run. It has to be perfect.
Like shit like getting stunned by the mirrors and stuff is like bad.
What was that? Do I?
You're almost guaranteed dead there.
Depends.
No.
I think as long as we don't die, I think we're
Yeah.
fine.
Like when I was on the TS, I was just in parties with like a bunch of gray DPS players, like straight gray, in all the fights basically, and like even those guys with no deaths, we had like 3% gray, so we have no deaths with RGTS. No way will you see close to 3%. She'll be dead agent.
But we need to not fail.
Yeah.
Plus, we not started potting yet either.
It's potting helps, yeah, but
Not
most
that much.
importantly
Well,
is
actually, it's 3 pots this fight, isn't it?
yeah, it is.
So I love better.
North south.
On Sunday, I used 100 pots.
Yeah, I used 50 pops the other day too.
There.
Since the fight is really long, right? You don't want to get to the last mechanic. You don't want to get to Worm Clement 2, and then you lose 3 people there, and then you actually just wasted 15 minutes, right? Then you can only get 4 pulls in an hour. That's the hardest part about this, right? The fight is really long. So yeah, I don't know how.
I mean, look, the main reason, the main reason I'm up before, because I know you wanted to focus and we didn't make it before.
Fine. I was mostly like, like stuck on the light rampant meme, but we're not doing that meme. It's okay.
You know what's coming? What's incoming in 10 seconds, 6?
Consume you.
Oh god, no.
I'm gonna be doing the Siren Strange strat. Everyone follow me?
That was a four.
I think you'll get me.
Sleepy said his bad.
Okay, let's go then.
We got to one of them, of course.
Quite happy with tonight. We saw a lot of fight.
I'm not happy yet. I want to see knockback mirrors one more time.
So do I. So I can just do it.
Since we're not memeing on light rampant anymore, I think most of these mechanics are like they're not hard. You see them 2-3 times. You know what you have to do. It's just a matter of getting the timing down. Like the arm flank thing took me 100 times. Nobody does the uptime set. You just run into the middle and get bounced around like a bunch of idiots. So,
Post, light rampant, I'm pretty confident with the fights so far that I've seen. Like everything makes 100% sense. So hopefully I don't fail those and make myself.
It's fine. It's fine. The biggest mechanic after ads phase is not dying and getting damage down. That's it. The damage down 30 seconds, man. It's no joke in this fight.
yeah. You just watch your 18k DPS black mage go down to 16 and you just want to jump up.
I saw a samurai do Midari. He did a hefty 20k damage.
North south.
Oh god, I'm sorry, Zach.
I moved back to do that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's only bad whenever I have to slow.
We jump off to 6 for damage down.
Okay.
No. If a healer or tank gets damage down, it's recoverable. Like I said, it's a death devil trigger, right?
That sounds like discrimination to me.
Okay. It's
You
really
just have right.
yeah. I just got a damage down. It's really annoying how you can't rescue that.
You never could rescue people who were fun though. It's never been a thing.
Consume you.
Really?
Yeah. Can you imagine, dude? Like, if I could rescue every idiot that got stunned, like, this shit would be free. They have to actually punish you for nothing else.
regen. Yes. What's the
Axe ticket. Time. No uptime.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you.
Good need,
Affirmative.
yeah.
Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. Yeah. So Dwight, if you had devotion there, you'll probably here too. So catch us up for this part.
Run in. Go to the middle.
Speak up.
It's back.
Thank you for the save.
Hey, the jump off.
Yeah, I missed.
That's 71%.
Over here, do I?
Do I?
I'll be wasting my things too.
Ah.
Tranquility.
No, just you should. I do think it's a game. It's a game regardless if you pre-pull devotion. Then you can hold the Phoenix for this part if you want.
Thanks for coming back into my tier 3.
Neat.
Oh wait, do I? That's mine.
There's nobody's. Nice.
Somewhere.
Did you see a Teasing Talon?
I can't hit this.
That's fine.
I had
I'll
to
try
look
to take care of the electric.
Dude, I did this with Machinist today. Oh my god. I did a reassembled drill and I reached 2 things and got
Oh,
fucking
what?
annihilated.
You walk into that. Oh, we might be trouble.
I got hit by the tether somehow.
Yeah, it's an
You just have to
AoE,
let
mate.
it in. You just have to let it in. Wait, oh, we're not gonna get the Earth is easy.
It's okay.
Wait, are you
Get the rest.
invincible?
Get the rest. It's fine.
I don't have a stun. Stun.
No,
Can't
it's fine.
stun
It's
the
fine.
Earth
It's
Invader.
fine.
I could have stunned that. I could have killed that.
Oh, did you get the raise?
Yeah, got the rest.
Yeah. Got it all.
Yeah, Dag, the tether's AoE, mate.
That's
Just told
okay,
me to
it's
fuck
okay.
off before.
What?
You told me to move, remember?
Yeah, I said move, but don't fuck off. Same shit. Oh yeah, Dag is gonna invoke Shirk or some shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Mikey, can you call out when your litany is up? Because I think the timing at the moment is correct, right? So just call out when it's up.
Yes. I did pretty cool.
Yep.
Ever be part of it
So I
again.
can see how it lines up with the chain. If I need to delay chain or not. 8 seconds? Oh, that's beautiful then.
It is actually. That's really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I have a 20 seconds on it.
nice. But you did the normal opener, didn't you?
Yeah.
Dwight? Yeah.
No, actually, it wasn't more popular.
Oh.
Stack up? Yeah, it's okay. We can do practice on pre-pulling devotion. So. Going clockwise. Three. One.
Man, that's Canadian.
Almost good as kick on him.
Alright, I have extra gear now. I'll live through one of those. I have 100k HP without breakdown.
Oh shit, there's so much damage. What the?
I had this ready, and I wasn't safe.
No, I don't shield there. anymore. It's just raw. Yeah.
I can't fire.
Splendid. Grant me strength.
Make it ready. Stay still. Stay still.
Shatter.
We're going back then front. Back. Then front. I got the rest. I got the rest.
When I was a prayer for who said, don't blame your tools.
I'm gonna heal. Stack up. Stack up.
Come to me, Triselga.
Move. Okay, check where your mirror is. Check where your mirror is. Remember your group. Line up.
Why do you
Get behind. Line up.
Oh no.
Fuck.
We're dead.
Hey, at least I did the thing properly.
No, please. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Just walk here, David.
Watch out, don't look at the blue one.
Yeah, do not look at the blue. Do not look at the blue. Look away, look away. Look in between. Okay, look at the blue now. This is gonna be a fake, so we're running back in. Okay, look south, relative south, guys. Okay, range, get out. Range, just get out.
A little more
Yeah.
harder.
Everyone stack behind, please. Careful.
Come to me, Triselga.
Quickly bomb. You're ready to move. Move. I got the raise. The wire do not use any action. And go back to your.
Oh, just don't go in, don't go in, don't go in. Just,
No, no, no. We need it. We need.
Now come in, now come in.
We need.
sorry, that's much tackle. No, I meant for the Acmo.
Alright. I'll take the south tower for this, Sleepy. So you just stay north.
Remember, you guys need to have heavy CDs here. Your tank.
We're ready to drop the needles, people.
I got bottom. Center, guys, center of the tower. Tanks and healers. And healer, maybe a little bit.
What did I go wrong?
Towers.
It's fake. It's fake.
Save.
I was in line, look where I died.
Wait, what?
What just happened? I don't know what happened.
Oh,
Look
let
where
me
I
check.
am.
Let me check if it's. This is a Protean. Go. Clemency gaming.
30%?
Go north, Sleepy, go north.
That was a tower, right?
Yeah, it was a tower,
Shouldn't have been mine.
No, I think it was a tank tower, but it's okay. Keep going, Sleepy, get ready, stay. Clemency.
Come to me, Triselga.
Oh, Naya.
Now. Nice. Yes. That's when you get close. That's when you spine shadow and get close. When she starts moving, you get close and don't move.
I'm pretty sure it was fine.
Nice job, guys. That was good. Yes, what was your question?
Alright, so when I drop my puddle and my instant particle,
You would
is it natural
stoke
that I'll
the fires
heavy
of conflict.
Yes.
Yes.
okay.
Hop sprint, and you should be able to get to the center.
Okay.
Bun, do you need expert again?
Yes, please.
So we're going tomorrow, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, if you haven't watched the mixtape video, please watch Worms Lament 2 and Isolate Dragon Song. It's 5 minutes, guys. Take 5 minutes to watch that part to understand
I've
it.
watched it like
minutes and
3
watch it
times and I
twice.
don't understand.
Oh gosh. Okay. Then you have to go to 2 hours of NEF lecture. Like
But
pick
I'm
your
Oh
poison.
no.
brain
No,
damage, dude.
you don't understand. You might have to go through 5 years of elementary school again.
Oh. Alright. Who else needed an expert? On
I
me,
mean,
Dag,
I
and
mean,
Sleep.
Sleepy.
Alright.
Yeah, Dag heal or
God,
some
I'm
shit.
at
Oh,
11
dude, you
now.
want me to heal? Oh, dude, that's focus.
My ass
fake
is,
fake
is
DC,
not
fake
high
DC.
geared.
You guys get out of your fucking party.
I am out of the party.
Invite.
So
Does
who's
Sleep you have a
healing?
healer level?
I mean, I haven't leveled. It's just my ass is in 444 gear. It's
Okay, well, my Astro is at 460, so it's only slightly better.
I like 20 eye levels.
Sleepy's at 460. He wins. Alright, he gets the heal. You've won a free healer roulette.
Right. God, what do I want?
Wait, can we just go in without a healer? Is that even doable?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, what's a tank tower? So you guys had the fake, right? Which means spread, but you guys need to spread yourself while being inside the tower.
Wait, what?
I think you still have to
Oh.
stack in the tower, but you can't. You can't overlap the AOE's. Yeah.
What are you inviting me for?
Oh, I will say no, not the
Where
sleepy.
is the tank tower? Because I don't think I saw it. Is it like on Sleepy?
It's right on her. I'm gonna clip it. Hold on.
Tank Tower
Was I-
direct center.
Yeah,
underneath
direct
her.
center.
I thought
What's
so.
this?
Did I
Wait,
not
isn't
see it?
someone? Oh wait. Hold on. Let me make this clip. Let me make this clip.
I'm getting off, guys. Take
Yeah,
care.
Yeah,
See you.
exactly.
And
Good
I-
work. Good work, Zach.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, I thought we were waiting for Neff.
Oh, don't even fucking. Dude, it's probably gonna get that shitty fucking dungeon where you don't even need heals for the first 10 minutes.
Like, okay, fair enough.
No, just go. Who's tanking?
Me.
Wait, you are?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Wait.
Alright.
Well, alright. This is going to be a slow run.
I'm taking 100 games.
Whoa. He's not that bad.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Jesus.
No, I meant we'd have 2 tanks.
Nice, Wheeler.
Oh, dude. Fucking Willow trying to neg my tank play.
Again?
I know, right? Who would criticize someone else's play like that? Not me.
Good one, hey, good one.
Thanks, man.
Oh, yo, dude, you're 96 and Remu stayed.
You mean 99? Oh, mine.
You're 96, you're orange.
Wait, mine?
The 99 stayed too.
Well, that's pretty bogus, dude.
Welcome to the Orange Club.
God, I don't have sprint. This is
I don't have so.
fucking.
Oh, we have Peloton.
Don't worry, I'll pull. Dag, let me pull. Let me pull. Let me pull with,
Just onslaught from mob to mob. That's how you do
I'm
warriors.
pulling with arm's length. Fucking Christ.
Haha.
Oh.
I'm just gonna use equilibrium to gain hate. Fuck that.
Oh, Dag's playing Wario. What? I'm not playing Dark Knight in Dungeon.
Alright, I'm gonna head off. I'll see you guys
Believe
later.
it or not, I
Yeah.
do
See you later,
all
Sig.
the tanks.
Nice.
Sorry?
Believe it or not, I do play all the tanks.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it!
Wait, you're telling me you play Gladiator as well?
Yeah, he
Hell
also
yeah.
plays Marauder.
I'll remove this jobstone right the fuck now.
I'm pulling with Spine Shadow Dive.
Don't worry, I'm pulling with Provoke.
And he still gets the boss. I miss Heaven's
yeah.
Word where you're like, I'm using my aggro combo because I don't trust you.
Wait.
I'm
Oh god, what is that ethereal interference? I have no idea what the fuck that is.
It's... I only see that shit when you pull from like when you like try and cast GCDs on something that's out of bounds. When you're at like out of bounds.
Yeah, I was using it on deck, but
It's a dungeon. Oh, parts of my computer.
Oops. No.
What did I say what happens if you stay in the black stuff? I don't know. Don't like it.
You know you're almost getting out damaged, man.
Probably.
Do you feel any shame?
Ah, not at all.
Come on, we're going for the speed run on FF logs. You
My
laugh,
best is-
we
my
could
best
probably
is
get
van-
close.
Probably
I
not
mean,
doing
if
anything.
I wasn't playing Warrior, probably.
Warrior's fine. Yeah, me and Neff were looking at this yesterday. The speed run is like 10:20 something, 10:40 something. We were at like 13 minutes with Sleepy and Bon
What?
for this yesterday. Remember we were talking about speed runs.
Oh, I was potting the other ones.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh.
Hey, why are you sucking?
Fuck you. Look how many Vaughn stacks Neff has.
yeah, because I Bennett and Tetra. Alright then.
Die, you're too slow, Dag. I always win. I'm pulling at arm's length. I'm gonna slow all the ads. Wait, they didn't even hit me. Oh, some of them did.
Oh.
Have you done this dungeon before, Bob? You know you can't go through
No, no,
that.
no. I wanted it to follow me, but they just stopped.
They won't go any further.
Fuck, we get it too fast.
Right.
They needed Mirage guy for actual. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Ah, if only rescue worked outside of combat.
I know, right? I didn't.
I would have rescued you every pull, dude.
Hey, Dag, do you know what type of damage Storm of Color is?
Oh
Physical.
boy.
I see he knows.
You say it's physical, but where's the feint?
I fainted, actually.
Okay, did you? Oh, okay.
Yes.
My bad.
Believe it or not, I do actually faint that.
Just don't feint auto attacks. Okay, I see.
Fainting autos is hard, dude. That shit's actually fucking impossible.
I'll get this seed. Hey, you just keep on the boss.
I was gonna make Bond do it, but
Wait, hold on. We did the same mistake. What the fuck?
Oh. Was it just hitting
Don't
it?
even worry about me, Neff. I'll be fine.
Was yours just hitting it as well, Neff?
Yeah.
I don't know how far this tether goes.
I mean, you're the one losing damage, but they fixed that. Where you'd lose damage if your partner broke it.
You fuckers.
Well, alright. You all. I didn't know we
Bond
were doing
definitely did that on purpose.
Ah,
I dropped Storm's Eye because of that shit.
At least Neff went white mage this time.
Yeah, because he wanted to speed, and you can go and ruin it for fun. Unbelievable.
Just DPS, just DPS, just DPS.
Yeah, don't even worry about the seeds.
Ah, you see, Maki, he went the right way.
Yeah, you can tell someone's run this dungeon.
Yeah,
Not sleepy.
minus 2 seconds. Yeah, yeah, big
Dude, I
difference.
took DKP away from sleepy for that mistake. Oh, B-bomb.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna miss on purpose now, isn't he?
Nah, as long as the trash on pigs, he'll hit them.
You can shoot backwards and it still hits them.
How about Sephiroth, dude?
Shush, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That's because I was a bard or machinist. It ain't
Wait.
differently.
Never mind.
Never
You
mind.
don't want to know that. You don't want.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, no, it's.
Alright, hit the left
Sounds
dad.
like-
You did it wrong.
Holy fuck,
Hold on, I got you.
Nah, it's okay.
Yeah, those ones hit really hard for like that first order.
It's like, okay.
They hit hard in general, actually.
No, it's only because their first order is synced up, and then after that they just unsync.
No, they break my like Dark Knight shield all the time.
I don't think they hit that hard.
Glad you made it back.
Oh god, I actually don't have my stun set up.
I have it, don't worry. Of course you would look for your stun the second you see this guy.
I swear these mobs have like much higher HP than usual. Yeah, like.
Hello.
Well, it's because they don't let you chain pull these. So
Yeah.
they're like 2. It's like 1.5 pulls in here.
I really hate this pull then.
Yeah. It's fair. Dag, do you know what Panther this was?
I'm gonna stand on.
I
His
normally
ride.
just take the Vuln.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand on his right, Mikey. You can take Cell.
Okay. Oh, what?
Yeah, I hate that thing.
Wait, can we get the fire one first?
We can skip it if you do high enough then.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I know this. Oh, that's what you wanted me to tell. Bunky.
No, I'll mill. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, fuck, I potted. Let's try it.
Oh, he's serious. He's serious.
Serious about taking a bomb stack?
It survived.
Just let me bloodbath, it'll be fine.
Just joking.
Yeah, Bun, see, you can dodge the Vuln stack by doing that. I know you didn't do that on purpose, but that's how you
Yeah,
do
I
it.
did. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Does this hurt Neff?
Neff will hurt you.
It's like, fuck off. Oh no!
Oh, fuck you, Bun.
Oh, did the range take the close thing?
You are such a piece of shit.
You're on fire, hey.
I know.
Not in a good way. Right?
I saw that scummy move Bond did. Jesus Christ.
He did it on purpose. He was
Sure,
close to
he
it.
can hit from anywhere on the fucking map, but
He was getting his
Hitting
positionals
his
there.
positionals again.
It's fine, just
Dude, there are fucking thousands and thousands of ranged DPS players, and we got the only one that insists on playing melee.
that's actually very
I think I'm a
true.
tank as well. Sometimes.
You somehow get cleaved by tank busters, Bond.
Just-
I legit am flattered. Fucking.
That was about the same
Oh,
time.
yeah. No, see, but if you actually fucking tried, we would have gotten a higher time. Disgusting.
Lower time. You don't want a higher time, we want a lower.
Whatever.
Well, I'm gonna get going, everyone.
See you later.
Not that.
Y'all take care.
You gotta
I'll see you all tomorrow.
see ya.
Okay, let me have a look at the clip.
Death is
I am well acquainted with this, and now you see that I am but one piece in a relentless, uncaring.
blessings.
I'm gonna head off. Nice sleeping.